Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to the cooking class. I see a few new faces. I see Crystal. This is the first time we've ever seen you.
Yes, hi.
Hi,
I'm crazy,
Crystal.
but I'm on.
Hi. So today we're going to be making Pao Chicken. And I'm going to show you guys the recipe over here. And I'm also going to be showing you guys how to make this step by step. So, but first we're going to be making the sauce. So I'm going to have the sauce on the bottom here, and I'll talk you guys through it as we make the sauce.
Okay.
All right. It's cool. So you're going to be needing soy sauce. So I'm using a tamari. Okay. Soy sauce. I'm going to make myself a little bit bigger here.
Okay.
Actually, like that. Soy sauce. So here's the soy sauce. Okay, and then you need some fish sauce. So I have a fish sauce. So you can fish sauce. What else? Sesame oil. I have my sesame oil right here. Apple cider vinegar. I have that. Apple cider vinegar. A sweetener. So I have a monk fruit sweetener that I'm going to be using. So use whatever sweetener you have. Mine happens to be a 0-calorie, 0-carb sweetener from La Canto monk fruit. I know that Regina, you have something else, right? Maybe.
I have stevia and I have allulose. So.
Okay. Those are really good options. And then we have minced garlic and minced ginger. I just kind of put them together. And then broth or water and chili flakes if you're using chili flakes. All right. So far, so good. Okay. So let's put our sauce ingredients together. So we have 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. So I'm going to have this cup here, and we're just going to put the ingredients in here. Okay. So,
okay.
Me, hopefully. I'm so happy that you guys are here.
I'm excited to be here.
Yay. All right. So 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. So whatever soy sauce you're using, it could be tamari, it could be coconut aminos, regular soy sauce. It just needs to be like a dark base. All right. So 3 tablespoons.
Well, I did a little soy and a little bit of coconut aminos.
Okay. Yeah. I like that. The coconut amino has kind of like a sweeter flavor to it because of the coconut meat in it. So those are really good. How's everybody doing today?
Good.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay.
Excited.
Nice.
Hungry.
Hungry?
Exactly, Heidi. Hungry. I know I didn't even eat nothing yet today. I'm hungry.
Aww. All right. Then we're going to have a 1 teaspoon of fish sauce. So I know that there's a vegetarian fish sauce available. So you want 1 teaspoon of fish sauce.
1 teaspoon.
So what is the vegan fish sauce made from, Regina?
Okay, I got my teaspoon. It is made from water, sea salt, molasses, apple cider vinegar, lime juice, dried kelp, mushroom powder, organic fruit, and vegetable juice for color.
Okay. So the non-vegetarian fish sauce and salt is basically, I mean, it's fish, anchovies, and water. I mean, anchovy and salt is what you need to make fish sauce. Okay, so you got your 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of fish sauce, and then you need 2 teaspoons of sesame oil. So this is the one I'm going to be using. This is a toasted sesame oil by Chosen Foods. This is going to give you that nice Asian-y flavor with the sesame oil.
No, it's
And,
2 teaspoons.
2 teaspoons. I just put 2 tablespoons. I just pull a Heidi. Okay. Okay, it's a good oil, right? 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. Make sure you use the right spoon.
Hey, I just mix whatever.
All right, so 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. So if you don't have apple cider, you can use any type of vinegar. You can use rice vinegar, white vinegar. And then you need a teaspoon of sweetener. So I have my granular Lagonto monk fruit sweetener. So 1 teaspoon, okay?
Spoon of sweetener. All right.
All right. So this monk fruit sweetener is a combination of erythritol and monk fruit, and it is 0 calories and 0 carbohydrate, and it has the same. It's a 1-to-1 ratio to white sugar, so it's a really good replacement. There's no weird aftertaste or anything. So I use this for my baking, my cooking, my sauces, basically everything. Okay, and then you're gonna need your minced garlic and minced ginger. So it's a tablespoon of minced garlic, a teaspoon of crushed ginger, minced ginger. So this looks about right. I'm just gonna put everything in there because you can't go wrong with ginger and garlic.
And how much ginger?
So it's a tablespoon of garlic and a teaspoon of minced ginger.
Okay, tablespoon of garlic, teaspoon of ginger.
Yep. So just mix it up. Then you're gonna need 3 tablespoons of water or broth. So take 3 tablespoons of broth and water. Okay. Adding my water right now. And then if you're using chili flakes, this is when you add it to 1/2 teaspoon of red chili flakes. So that's could be optional. I don't know chili flakes, so I'm not putting any in. So mine has no chili flakes, but it's up to you.
Well, I like spice.
You like yours?
Yeah, I like a little kick.
Spicy spice.
Yeah, a little spicy.
And if you don't have red chili flakes, you can add like a little bit of sriracha or a little bit of whatever you got. So I'm gonna add this chili garlic sauce in here. Down to the bottom of it.
All
All
right.
right, mix it up.
Smells good.
And taste it. Should be like a little bit salty, a little bit of sweetness, garlicky goodness. Okay, and then add a little more sweetener if it's not sweet enough for you. It's up to you. I think I'm going to add a little bit of organic coconut aminos just to add a little more coconutty sweetness to it. A little bit dark amber color. All right. I think we are good.
I love coconuts.
All right. I think it tastes good. So the sauce, we're going to set it aside. All right. So this is our sauce. Everybody okay? Crystal, are you cooking with us? Or are you just
I'm not cooking. I'm just watching.
Okay. That's perfectly fine. All right. Hope you can make it later. You'll be able to make it later.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make it later.
Okay. Yeah, we have the recipe all posted in our group. So now we're going to put the ingredients. So I have my chicken right here. I'm using chicken thighs. So you need to cut that up into like 1-inch pieces. And if you're not using chicken, you can use, what are you using, Regina, for your protein?
am actually using portobello mushrooms
Okay. Nice.
because they were in the refrigerator and I need to use them. So
Yes.
we're gonna go with that.
Portobello mushrooms. Okay, and other vegetables. So in addition to chicken, I have zucchini. Okay, zucchini. I have the green zucchini and the yellow zucchini, and I have some bell peppers. My little baby bell peppers from my garden.
Oh, nice.
Mushrooms that need to be
Very
used up.
nice.
So what you're gonna do is just gonna cut it up to bite-sized pieces. So you want them to be uniform, about the same size as your chicken or your vegetables, so they can cook up at the same rate. Okay, so the yellow one's gonna give it a nice color. And then you're just gonna cut it in half, and then you slice it. So you have mushrooms, and you have
therapeutic.
I have
What's that?
mushrooms. I got zucchini, and I got red bell pepper.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right, so just put it in a bowl. You can add as much vegetable as you like because you can never go wrong with vegetables, right?
Right.
It's going to help us with our Go Green challenge. How are you guys doing with your Go Green?
Good. We're always we always incorporated pretty much every day some greens, huh? As I'm on this asparagus kick and snap peas. We have them for it's like snacks.
Okay.
Well, I
Snap
have
is good.
I eat spinach every day.
Aren't they delicious? I just love them.
Yeah, I had snack peas for lunch too today.
Okay, so this meal is after you do all the prep work, is what's going to take the longest, the chopping. And and then the cleanup too, right? The prep work and the cleanup is what takes long. But the actual cooking is usually not the hardest part to me. What about you guys? Do you find like the prep work? I like the actual cooking part, but the prep work is kind of a pain. But you can't make your food without prepping the ingredients. It comes with the territory.
Yeah. If you want to get to business, you want to get to the business.
You do, because well, that's why it helps with like when you do food prepping or ingredient prepping, you cut up all your vegetables ahead of time. That saves a lot of time. Especially like on a weekday when you're busy and you just come home from work, you don't want to deal with chopping and cleaning. So if you have that all prepared ahead of time, you just throw all the stuff in a pan and then you have dinner in like 30 minutes.
Yeah, if I know I'm gonna have like a different type of salad at least 3 days out the week. The first day I'm gonna have salad, I'll just chop up everything and put it in Ziploc bags and the 1 quart bags and put them all in the vegetable drawer so that when I get ready to make me a salad or make me something quick, everything's already chopped up. And like you said, Maya, it just makes the time in the kitchen shorter.
Yeah. Well, especially on days when you are on time or not as motivated.
Do you guys have any tricks on how to? Because I just been noticing my vegetables are not staying, staying crisp and stuff longer. They seem to be going bad fast, especially like mushrooms. Do you guys have any tricks out there for people that are having the same issues?
Do you leave it in the original packaging?
Sometimes I'll put them in well, like my salad bowl, it has a little like riser at the bottom of it, and so it's not sitting, there's airflow through it.
Right. So it's usually the liquid that makes things go soggy
Yeah.
or not crisp. So you have to, after you wash it, just dry it completely in a salad spinner or with a little paper towel. And then, you know, put it in use it like a little paper towel to wrap up your vegetables or your lettuce or whatever you're using. And then I put it in a container that's I put it in a glass container and I prep it and everything. So that helps.
Yeah.
What's your tip, Regina?
I was gonna say the same thing. I'll usually, especially like spinach or leafy greens or my mushrooms, I'll bring them home, and after I clean them and I make sure they're completely dry, I'll wrap them in paper towel and then put them in a Ziploc bag or a container, and they last all week. Actually, yeah.
So how long do you usually keep your vegetables?
Huh?
How long do you usually keep your vegetable before you eat them?
I don't know, because I love to eat, so nothing really lasts a long time around me. But yeah, like say if I go to the store like Sunday afternoon, I only pick up what I know I'm gonna eat like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I try not to go past that 3-day mark, because then eventually stuff will end up going bad. And then a tip I learned from my VA dietitian, she said that when you bring your vegetables home, if you put them eye level, every time you open the fridge, you'll see them. So you're more likely to use them versus putting them in like a bottom drawer. And then at the end of the week, you're like, oh my God, I forgot that I bought all XYZ and now it's all bad and I have to throw it out. So if you can see it, you're more likely to eat it and use it.
Yes. What do you call it? Out of sight, out of mind?
Yes, exactly.
That's why at supermarkets, they put those, junk food at your eye level. And if you pay brands that pay a lot of money, they get that eye level premium spot. So, we are a creature of habits, and we like things to be easy. So you can see it and it's already prepped for us. Like, so if you want to eat more vegetables, put it in a nice container, have it washed, have it prepped, so that it's easy. Like, you don't have any excuse like, well, I have to wash this, I have to cut this. But it's just easier to open a bag of chips or whatever food that's in a package, right?
Right, exactly. I went to where did I go yesterday? Oh, I stopped at Family Dollar to grab something, and then I went ahead and grabbed some more containers, like as if I don't have enough already. But these were smaller than what I usually get, so they're really small, so I could chop up all my stuff and put them in here, because usually I just have the big ones, but I thought these would be so great for like my green onions or my red onions, or
I have Pyrex whatever containers, Anchor. So just different sizes helps.
Yeah.
All right, just wash my hands. Finish chopping the protein. All right. Ugh. So what about Crystal and Heidi? Oh, you guys. All right.
What's that?
How do you have any tips on how to prep? How do you store your ingredients, Heidi, or anybody?
No, I've been kind of throwing them in like containers, kind of, but I gotta I just got to be better and organized in my refrigerator. You know what I mean? Like, it seems everybody is just throwing stuff in it, and stuff gets put to the back. And, you know, you just have to be better. And like you said, with anything, if it's in sight and it's prepped already and it's nice and ready to go, you're more likely to go and grab it rather than, oh, I'd love to have that now, but I don't feel like prepping it right now, you know?
Exactly. Make your life easy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I do have a thing that I wanted to use there. I purchased it, and it has 7 compartments. Yeah, 7 compartments, and it's almost like a condiment tray. It looks like a little buffet, and you could put like the one time I had my onions, peppers, chickpeas, and different stuff for salads to put. Like, you know, it was cut, so all you had to do was just put it on your salad, you know. Oh, and blueberries and strawberries.
Good.
Sounds good. Sounds really
Hi,
good.
Courtney.
Hey, Courtney.
Hey, ladies. How's everybody?
We're good. I
Good.
heard
How about
the little one.
How's everybody?
We're
I
good.
think my signal is bad.
That's
Awesome.
okay. That's okay.
So I'm not in the kitchen, obviously, but I do have some flames behind me.
Yeah. All right. I am heating up my pan. All right. So that's the next step. So let's see. Let's put this over here. So we're gonna season the chicken with a little salt, pepper, and a tablespoon of the sauce and marinade. So, so you can do that with your mushrooms, I guess, if you want. So
Yeah, I'm about.
a little bit of salt and pepper.
I was actually gonna do this with tofu, but guess what?
Don't have tofu.
I forgot to take it out of the freezer.
Can you hear now? Avita's not here. Avita had to leave because she couldn't hear.
Oh,
Our sound is okay, right?
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good.
Yeah, but I forgot to take the tofu out the freezer.
Yeah.
So mushrooms it
You
is.
can freeze tofu very well.
Huh?
You freeze like in the blocks, like those.
Yeah. It's how I make my tofu chicken nuggets. I press the water out of it, and then I wrap the freezer bag, and then I freeze it, allowing the tofu to crystallize. And then when I thaw it out, I press it again. I'm extracting all that water out, so it has a meaty texture like chicken, which was the plan, but I forgot to do that today.
So if who's on live, I see a Facebook user. If you could allow StreamYard to see who you are so that I can reply, know who's talking. Because right now I just get this Facebook user. So please authorize StreamYard to give us permission to see who you are. That would be awesome. I'll have to be able to address who you are by name. So it's in the link above in the description. It says, please allow StreamYard. Just click on that link and then just give it permission. That's all you gotta do. So is that Avita? I'm thinking. All right. So you can always join us back. All right. Patricia, off to get ready for the workshop. All right. We'll see you later, Patricia. Thank you for joining us.
See you later.
All right.
Thank you for hopping on.
All right, so today we're making Pao Chicken. We made the sauce. We just prepped our ingredients. So here is the recipe again. So we got peppers, we got zucchini, onions, green onions. Did you have green onions? Sorry. So you have to chop your green onions. I already did that at the time. Green onions, sesame seeds. I've been using a lot of sesame seeds. So It's really good on everything. So this is my roasted sesame seeds. All right. If you're using dry red chili peppers, you can add that in if you're using that. All right. Okay, so I have my pan all hot. So I'm going to
Hot.
change it up over here. All right, I'm gonna move my camera and then add a little bit of oil. So whatever oil you're using, add to it. Okay, so here we go. I'm using a nonstick skillet, nice big surface. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna add my chicken to that. Oh yeah. So it's gonna take me about 5 to 6 minutes to cook the chicken. Okay, so after you cook your protein, you're gonna add in your veggies. And so while the chicken is sauteing, I'm going to roast my cashews. If you already have roasted cashews, you can use that, but mine is not. Mine's just raw cashews. So I'm just gonna have another skillet and just like pan fry it a little bit.
Okay, Mike. I did not have cashews.
Okay. Are you gonna omit it, or are you gonna put a different type of nut?
Use peanuts.
Okay, yeah, that works too. So I'm just gonna roast it in the pan. Get it nice and crispy.
Yeah, it says roasted peanuts, no salt added.
All right, yeah.
But yeah, but I had 2 of these in the cabinet. So
What's
I thought,
that?
why not?
Yeah. It's all about using what you got.
Now, I purchased the roasted cashews already. So should you throw them in the skillet anyways to kind of give them that, like brown them a little bit?
Is it raw cashews or is it roasted?
Yeah, it says like on the container there, it says roasted cashews.
Yeah, you can throw it in, or it doesn't hurt if you just like
Put them in there a little bit. That'll probably give them a good
get
flavor.
it. All you gotta do is just put them in and then just move the pan around. You don't want it to burn, right?
Did you put any oil in there with them?
No, no oil. It's just dry pan.
Okay.
Dry. My chicken's looking good.
Yeah, my mushrooms are looking good. Smelling good.
Smelling good. You're using shiitake mushrooms?
No, I had some portobello mushrooms in the fridge.
Okay.
Yeah, but if I didn't have any mushrooms already, I would probably go with shiitake mushrooms. They're like one of my favorites.
Mushroom is such a great substitute for meat. It absorbs all the sauce.
Yes, but then again, I'm weird. I like portobello mushrooms, enoki mushrooms, oyster mushrooms, king mushrooms. I just like them all. I'm just a mushroom fanatic.
Yeah, there's nothing. That's not weird. You got good taste.
I love them with my stir fry. I always get the broccoli and mushrooms. Oh, so good.
It is so good. I have to agree. All right. 9.
I make a beautiful. Chris likes my stuffed mushrooms, huh? I make stuffed mushrooms too. They're delicious.
All right. There's the chicken's looking good.
Oh, my mushrooms look good.
All right, so my cashews is roasted. Just toasted in a pan for
Just so y'all can.
a minute or so.
Yeah.
Just got that nice kind of brown color to it. All right, so next we're gonna add in the zucchini and our vegetables essentially. So there's my veggies. So I'm gonna move the chicken to the side and put in my veggies. Now I'm also gonna be using mushrooms.
Okay. Do we add in the green onions as well, or is that a different part?
That's towards the end, so don't
Okay.
add the green onions yet. But right now it's just your vegetable, your mushrooms, your zucchini, your peppers, whatever you're using.
And it looks so pretty. You know, we eat with our eyes first, and it looks so good and colorful.
Yes.
And you put the basil and all of that into cilantro.
You can garnish it. And in fact, I have some fresh basil from my garden. I have this sweet basil and this like purpley basil.
Oh, I should have went out and got some basil, huh?
So this is gonna be the garnish on top to make it pretty and smells good. See, green.
Go green, baby.
More greens. More greens. Yeah, so you can eat this stir fry as is because it's chock full of vegetables, or you can add it over cauliflower rice or even more vegetables. And then you know what? The next day, you can use this to make like a burrito if you want, or a chicken taco. This is also be a good like fajita.
Oh my God, I would so throw this in a cauliflower wrap. I mean a collard green wrap.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, collard green wrap.
So you can with your leftovers. I like to change it up because make it interesting. And yeah, so I usually eat it with some eggs if I have a stir fry the night before, or do another like cabbage stir fry and add to it with eggs. There's like so many options. All right.
Hey, Mai, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
You use the thigh for the chicken. Now, do you find that using the thigh for like these ones, because a lot of people use the breast, and I always found the thighs to be like the more moist and tastier actually meat. I love the breast too, but do you find that it adds a different flavor than the breast?
I find that's my favorite cut of meat actually. It just it's got more fat, so it's just more flavorful to me. And I grew up eating chicken thighs, and when I started like dating my husband, it's like chicken breast. I'm like, what is this? It's so dry. Like, where's give me the thighs, give me the wings, give me the fat.
Not everybody can handle the chicken breast and cook it. It dries out real easy.
Exactly. You need lots of salt.
That is true.
It looks delicious though.
That is. How's yours looking, Regina? All right. So now this is the sauce. I'm going to add it to the pan. All right. So I got my protein is cooking, and I got my veggies. It's pretty liquidy in here, so I'm gonna add the sauce. And then we're gonna thicken it up with some xanthan gum after. So xanthan gum is a thickener, it's a low carb thickener. You use it in place of cornstarch. So if you don't have xanthan gum, you can use cornstarch.
Okay.
We don't have it, but we will have some by this weekend.
All right. Yeah, so you want the sauce to be nice and thick. So I'm gonna have get some like gum in here. So I put it in a container. So let's see. It says toss in the zucchini, bell peppers, and dried chili peppers if you have any. You're using. So check your vegetables, see if it's to the tenderness that you want. It's pretty good. I'm gonna taste it.
Hey, we got chili peppers.
Oh yeah. So add it to your. Oh my god. So good. All right. So let's see. Pour the ring sauce and add the cashews. All right. So I'm gonna add my cashews. You can add whatever nut you have or no nut, whatever.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna add my cashews in there. Okay, and then we are going to cook the sauce. So we're going to turn the heat up to high. I actually have been leaving it on high. All right. So I think this is almost coming to complete. How's your doing, Regina?
I think it's doing good. What do you
Doing
think?
Oh yeah, you have that red pop of color. I love it.
Okay.
The red bell peppers were kind of expensive today, so I didn't get it. So I added more zucchinis.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna thicken the sauce with a quarter teaspoon of xanthan gum, if you want. You don't have to. So this is. You just need a little bit of xanthan gum. And just mix it up. So when you were eating meat, Regina, did you eat Kung Pao chicken?
Yes, Kung Pao chicken, chicken teriyaki, general chicken, orange chicken.
All of it.
All of it.
I love Panda Express. It's so good.
I love General Tso's. Oh my God, is that so good?
Yes,
That's one of my daughter's favorite.
That's my husband's favorite.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know what's up with these men. They're just a stickler of habit. They just stick to the same thing on the menu like every time.
See, that's me too. Like I would look, and I do it all the time. Chris, he laughs over here, but every time I go, I'm looking at the whole menu, and I'm like, that sounds good. That sounds wonderful. Then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stay the safe, and I'm gonna order the same thing that I order every single time. It's ridiculous.
Well, you stick to what you know, right?
That's right. It's like, I don't got no time not to be happy with my meal.
I hear you. But that's why, like, family style is really good because then you get to taste a little bit of everything. Do you guys do that? Do you share food?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Most of the time I'll be like, oh man, I should have ordered that. That looks really good. So I'm just staring and I kind of go over. Oh my God, we got a fighter jet. Wow. It is, what is that, hon? A C-130, like right above us. Wow.
Oh, that's cool.
Woo.
All right. Nice and thick. And then you're going to taste your sauce and see if you need to adjust the seasoning. I think mine's pretty good. Turn it down to low. Oh my gosh, perfect. How's yours taste, Regina?
Good. Not too salty, not too sweet. It's like hitting all the right notes.
It's just right. Okay. So, yeah. So, what are you gonna eat it with?
Oh, I'm at my carb limit for today already, so I'm not eating it with anything. No cauliflower rice, no palmini noodles. Nope.
Nothing.
Nothing.
All right. I'm going to add the green onions. So go on top.
Oh yeah, the green onions.
What's nice about this meal is, honestly, you don't even really need to add anything because it is like a full meal in itself.
Exactly. I mean, like, it's got your protein, it's got your vegetables, it's got your good fat. I mean, what else can you ask for, right?
Yeah.
All right, and then sprinkle a little bit of sesame oil, sesame seeds on top.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's nice and thick right here. So I'm ready to plate. How about you?
Me too.
All right, we're gonna make the people hungry, as always.
Yeah.
Hey, don't forget, guys, too, get that water in, Mr. Courtney.
Mr. Courtney.
Yep.
Oh yeah. All right, let's chug. Anita,
Way to go.
time to chug.
Salute.
1,
Chug,
2,
chug,
3,
chug.
cheers.
Cheers.
Yes, chug, chug a lug lug.
I thought I was drinking a lot of water on a regular until I did the water challenge. And I realized, whoo, I'm not drinking nearly enough. And now, even though we passed the water challenge, it's like my body craves that all day.
Yeah.
Like it's so
Yeah,
amazing.
it does make a difference, don't it? Like you're like, oh man, yeah, I definitely need rehydrated, and I couldn't believe how much that I was the same. You thought you was doing good until you actually, set your number.
Yeah, when you start measuring, you see some data, right? It's like keeping track of stuff. You notice things more. You're more cognizant.
And then my body told me that one day I definitely was dehydrated because I caught a cramp in my hamstring. Listen, you
Yeah,
listen to
that
your body. Your
definitely
body will
does
really
that.
tell you too. If you're really in tune with your body.
Yeah, you work a very physical
It's so
job,
hot out
though.
too. So,
It's crucial for you to get your. I said you work a very physical job at the airport.
yeah, very physical. I really, it's almost impossible for me to even keep up because it's so fast and
You're
it's
sweating
really
into the
unlike any workout I've ever done.
All right, so here's my skillet. I'm going to plate it. Oh yes.
So
And then I'm going to garnish it with a little bit of basil and green onions.
Oh, now she's getting all fancy. Now I want to run outside and get some basil.
Go. Wait for you. You got 30 seconds. Go.
30 second challenge. Yeah.
30-second basil challenge.
Double time, soldier. Double time.
Speaking of challenge, I mean, I was I don't know. I was thinking about. I don't know what you guys think. I was thinking about a sleep challenge for next month. I just don't know how to facilitate it. But I was thinking that might be
1, 2, 3, sleep. Drop the sleep.
Yeah. I feel like that's an area that a lot of people are struggling in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was fast. That
You
was
can
fast,
say that.
Regina. Good job. She ran out in the garden.
I know. Isn't it cool? I can say, oh, let me go out to the garden and get some basil.
Got our own little grocery
Right.
store.
But are you making 2 plates, one for the gram and one for eating?
Of course, you know. I gotta have it. It's a habit. Like it's just a habit.
Yeah.
I don't
I
have.
mean, you gotta make the people want to make their own food, and that's the only way to do it is to show them.
Exactly.
All right, you guys ready to see mine?
Ooh, let me see.
And here is the vegan version.
Oh my goodness, those look
nice.
heavy.
Dude.
Oh man, I am hungry. We're on.
Heidi, what you should do is before you go on your trip, you should make it ahead of time, and then you can bust it out while we're making this and
Have it in a bag. Have it in a container.
yeah, like I'm serious because all right. Oh, I see a family member behind you. All right.
Yeah. Washing his military uniform.
All right. That's your son, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's eat.
Okay.
Mm. Oh yeah. Courtney, you want some?
Give me some.
That is so good.
Mm. A little piece of vegetable. Mm.
Me and
That's
Courtney's over here
So
like we don't got no food.
Well, I'm cooking. I'm actually cooking, but I'm not making
She not
Pao
like
Chicken. I'm on the grill right here. I got a piece of black sea bass and a piece of red snapper on the grill.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Nice.
that's
Ooh. We have some bolts of lightning, big time.
lightning and thunder.
This weather's crazy this month. Well, wonderful job, mine.
Okay, so next week we are going to be making what is it, walnut shrimp. It's another Panda Express copycat, a healthier version. And we will we'll be making our own candy walnuts. So you don't want to miss that.
Okay, guys, how do you substitute some shrimp?
Shrimp, mushrooms? I don't know. Regina, you're the expert on that.
Well, when I want like a seafood taste, I'll get mushrooms, or like when I make fish sticks, I'll use hearts of palm in the can, and I soak them in like vegan fish sauce, nor furikake, to give them that seafoody taste that you're looking for, like that fishy taste. I'll marinate them in that for whatever seafood recipe I'm going to use them for.
Oh, that's really good.
I'll have
And
to
hearts
check
of
it out.
palm are not expensive. You get them in the can on the canned good aisle. They're not really expensive.
And what exactly is that? It's called hearts of palm.
Yeah, like a palm tree. The inside,
okay.
Yeah, it's like the inside of the palm tree.
Oh,
nice. Yeah.
Huh? I'm gonna have to see that was up there.
I make fish sticks with them.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, some Norfolk Hockey, some fish sauce, some Old Bay seasoning, just like you would season your shrimp or your fish. Yeah, and it takes on that seafood flavor. It's really good. Like really.
That's a hot tip there. So next week, hopefully you can tune in and make some what is it? Honey walnut shrimp or honey walnut palm. I'll do some research and see what you can substitute for shrimp, and let you know. So
That's awesome.
Today, it's going to be dinner.
Looks amazing.
Hold on.
It smells so good.
My plate is half gone, so I have to show you my pretty plate.
Oh.
All right, well, let's take a picture. Hold on. Looking cute. 1, 2, 3. Got it. All right, guys.
Okie dokie, guys.
Peace out.
Yeah.
Awesome job, guys.
Thank you, Mai.
See you in a couple
Thank you.